Okay, so I hope you can see everything and that the autofocus is not getting too annoying. You can see everything and... oh shit, no, no. The autofocus is not getting too annoying. You can see everything. Okay. So now I've got my loudspeakers off. Can you hear me? Is everyone... oh, Sophia is here and Nasreen. That's wonderful. Okay, I think I've got everything sorted out. Yay, loud and clear. That is good to hear. I think I'll just start making paint because I've promised a bunch of people some pink paint. Yeah, Sophia, you don't know what's going on yet. I'm gonna turn this powder into some pink watercolor. Got my... so just had to sort it out. Please ask me anything. I need to be kept awake because it's pretty late here in Austria. How does that look on screen? Oh, that's nice and pink. Nah, just gonna use the whole can. There's actually a color called Alchemy, but that's dark blue and not pink. Yeah, I've emptied it. And what do I need next? I have some honey here, so that it re-wets a bit easier later. I'm just eyeballing the measurements. I don't know how much I need. Oh god, that looks so satisfying. If my face is in the stream, please tell me because yeah, I hope not. I don't want to see my face in the stream. Okay, so what else is there? You can keep texting, you know, I can read everything. Maybe just let me check over here so that I know who's online. Okay, that's better. I've got also some gum Arabic. Hi Alex. And some ox skull. If the volume is a bit low, I think you have to turn up the volume because I'm using my phone and I can't attach my my microphone. I'm talking very low because I'm tired and the phone is a bit away from me so that you can see everything. So yeah, if there's anything you don't understand or if I'm not speaking loud enough, please just tell me. God, that smells awful. Here I have the binder. At first I wasn't sure if I could even stream because I wasn't finding... I couldn't find my art supplies. But I have them all now. Oh god, that's so delicious. Is it just me or do you also want to eat the paint? Hi Lana! It looks so good. I don't think you should eat the paint, but I don't know, I might try it. Also, my fingernails are pink, in case you haven't seen it yet. And my teacup is pink. And my computer mouse. So everything is pink today. Or tonight. It is 10 in the evening here in Austria. I don't know, I think Stuart Sample said that you could put the pink on your skin. Like if you're going to make some lipstick out of it or makeup. Of course it's not food, it's not actual food, but I don't think it would kill me. Okay. Oh, Nasreen, I've got 2 for whatever. I've got more of that. Just used up the remaining pink. Yeah, you all can stop worrying now. I'm not gonna eat it. And for some reason it doesn't show me who's in the chat. Yeah, that's never working. Whatever. Just warn me if my mom gets online in case I'm ranting. I've had a rather long day today. Yeah, my parents were always warning me because I keep biting my fingernails even if there's nail varnish on them. And she said, well, my mom said if someone would cut me up, they would find like an LSD trip of colors inside me because of all the nail varnish. Oh, that noise was nasty. That is by far the most beautiful color there's ever been. I hope he makes a dark blue powder sometimes. Because dark blue is the only color I like even more. And it slowly starts to combine. Does my mom have any video ideas? Well, I have some suggestions from family members and I'm working on it. I'm gonna film some stuff in November. The second part of the lindworm video. And this time it's gonna be... What's it gonna be? I don't know. I forgot. I think it's called Wörterseemandel, which is also an Austrian story. And the 2 guys who are going to record the voiceover will be coming over in November. And they do a recording with me. And that's been suggested by my mom, my uncle, my uncle's wife. A lot of people. I'm not sure about the texture. I think I might add a bit more pink because it can take... Oh. Damn, that might have been too much, but I have 6 pens to fill. Oh, what have I got myself into? This is a big patch of pink. Ay. Come on, just don't drip off the slab. Yeah. Indigo isn't toxic, is it? It's a plant. I mean, everything is toxic if you use it in too large amounts. Hey, look at that. I managed to mix everything in. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna start mulling this now. Oh, that's so satisfying. Whew, okay. I hope it's the right amount. Oh yes. Oh, that's my jam. I know that yellow was toxic, the cadmium yellow that was used in Lego bricks, and kids put it in their mouths. That was not what it wasn't their brightest moment. Now they use non-toxic pigments for their toys. Ooh. I don't know if you can pick up the sound. Hi Max! But it sounds really great. It also feels good. Whee. Can't forget my tea. It's Earl Grey with a bit of lemon, so that I stay awake. Hello Patrick! Yeah, no, I know all of the people here actually. That's cool. Yeah, I've just been told earlier that ASMR videos are annoying. And I've made one paint mulling video. So, no ASMR videos coming in. But I've heard there's there's another recipe coming in next week. You might want to check that out. Where I'm feeding insects to a bunch of people that I happen to know. Yeah, you all have to watch my insect cooking video next week. It smells very interesting. Like when you're going to the doctor and everything smells of disinfectant. Yeah, I'm gonna do another round of mulling. And then I should be able to pour it in. Luckily the powder doesn't leave too many lumps. That's never been a problem before. And I hope I used the right ratio of ingredients. So for all of those who I've not been texting on Telegram, I'm in contact with Culture Hostel. Those are the people who make the pink, and I might be able to sell it online. You just have to check it with their legal department or whatever. But it looks good so far. And they're all very friendly, so if you ever order from them online some glitteriest glitter or blackest black, I can only recommend them. They're super nice guys. Oh. Flop. So, what are you all up to? Is anyone drawing next to the stream, or I don't know, are you eating? I know this is a petty request, but the chat is on the left side on a mobile full screen mode. Could you put the focus more in the right side of the screen? Do you mean like that? Because I can't see it on my computer. Is that better? Better. Everything alright? A little bit. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I might even, ooh. I think now I've got it. And we have another person who wants to eat the pink. Yes. Hallelujah, I'm not alone anymore. So. more mulling. That is the best part. I could do that all day. So. Has everyone watched the review video from Dan? He's made a super cute review of my paint. His name is, what's his username? Penholder Art UK, I think. And I sent him one of the earlier pinks and he made like a 20-minute review video. That was amazing. Ooh, yeah. It is a workout. Not the mulling itself, but trying to get it off. The vacuum is super strong. Yeah, look at those patterns. The insects might be healthier than the pink, absolutely, yes. But the insects are also more expensive. Can't imagine how much money I'm spending on feeding my friends. And they all eat so much. They said they wanted more sauce, but I didn't have more sauce because I'm broke. I have to make money with pink paint. That looks pretty smooth, like me. It was very little sauce. Stop calling me out online. I didn't eat most of it, just a lot. Okay, I admit it, I had a rather big portion, but I needed one plate that looked good on the camera. I did it for YouTube, okay? I wonder if you could add the pigment to the resin. What resin do you mean? Oh, you mean like the fish thing Lana is doing. A bright pink resin. Yeah, that could work. The neon pigments are very nice to work with. I haven't figured out the lid yet. There must be some medium that works with it, but gum arabic is not one of them. And the black is, well, it's okay, but it dries a lot and it shrinks down. So I might need a bit more binder next time. I don't know, but I'm gonna make more black paint. So here are my half pans. Let's see how many I get out of that. If you're not going to draw Steven Universe fan art with this, I'm going to be upset. I don't know, for me this screams rose quartz. She's rather pink. Or maybe pink oh, I could do pink diamond in her pink outfit. That would be great. I'm just putting a little bit in all of them. And then I'm dropping it. I'm messy. Does any of you want some of the pink later, or do you know someone who's really good with watercolor reviews, or if they're making paints themselves? Because I'm trying to give it to people who have some experience with watercolors and can tell me if there's anything I need to change about the formula. Before, like, if I'm actually allowed to sell it, I want it to be good. I want it to be really good. So now I'm experimenting, and all those people I'm in contact with, they're like my guinea pigs or my lab rats. Lana and Nasreen were my first lab rats. They had the first pink and the first blue. I can admit it now. No, but I wanted to have the whole set, and I haven't figured out the amount of honey and gum arabic and everything I had to put in it, so it's a bit hard to re-wet. Now I don't have glycerin, I have honey. It's the Austrian, it's called Niederösterreichische Biokräuterhonig, so it's probably from right around the corner, and some oxgall. Oxgall is a bit like glycerin. That wasn't included in the first set, but the new pinks all have honey and oxgall in it. I think I actually made enough pink for all those pans. Can they stop looking like snacks, please? By the way, I was at a party yesterday. Max might know of that, and there were some people who really looked like snacks. There was this one guy who was lip syncing and dancing to, was it All the Single Ladies? I don't remember. It was some very catchy song, and damn, that was really great to watch. And then there was another dude who just threw Pringles all over the floor, and now I have Pringles on my shoes. I think it was part of the performance, I'm not sure. Patrick, if you're hungry, you can have some of my pink, because there's honey in it. We all want to eat the pink. And I was surrounded by guys who were all a very, very bad influence on me. They said I should get drunk more often. I wasn't even that drunk. I only had one daiquiri or whatever you call it. Pink, the new time was. Did anything interesting happen after I left? Armin said it was quite fun, but I mean, fun could mean a lot of things. Did something scandalous happen, is what I mean. And if yes, keep me up on those scandalous things. Oh god, if anyone saw me how sloppy this is, I mean, you're so me. I've never seen you drunk. No, and you never will. I'm dangerous when I'm drunk. I keep hitting on other men. That's not good. Yep, we're done here. So what am I doing with the remaining pink? Oh god, this looks so perfect. I hope they don't dry too much, but usually they don't. Could fill it into something. Said I couldn't see that. And I couldn't be there at the time. I was at a concert in Berlin. Hey, Armin is here. Speaking of the devil, Armin, tell me if there was anything scandalous at the party yesterday. I want to hear gossip. So now you're seeing my that's the, how do you call it, column of shame. I didn't know that watercolor paints have to dry fully, and you can't use any of that. That's just wasted paint. So I'm gonna fill it in here and leave it open until it's dry before I close it again. The texture gets really nasty. And for everyone who wants to go to sleep, I'm probably going to end this live stream very soon. Because the point of this video was making the pink, and I have enough pink. So far I have enough pink for everyone I promised it to. There might be 2 more people, but they haven't replied to my text yet. So they have to wait at least until tomorrow when the shops are open and I can get some more pans. Cleaning up will be fun. Not much gossip that I could tell. So there is gossip, but you're keeping it a secret. Yeah, I understand. Does anyone want to ask any question or something? As long as I'm still there and awake and alert. Now that I think of it, I probably have to sleep on the floor because I put everything on my bed. That was a mistake. Oh god, it looks so delicious. Okay, so where do I put this? How many lines of the Austrian anthem do you know by heart? How many lines are there? I know the first, whatever. I know the first part. And I know some parodies because I'm not that patriotic. I don't mind making fun of our anthem. That's a very mean question. Does this stain your sink when you rinse? Not at all. The pink is very gentle and it washes easily also when you have it in a paintbrush. But the black is nasty. I tell you, I tried to paint an acrylic painting with it. Well, I didn't try. I managed to make an acrylic painting with it. It was I think the video is called The Blackest Black Hole. And I washed the paintbrush for at least 10 minutes and it was still grey coming out of it because it's so hyperpigmented. But the pink is fine. It's just very intense, but it's not too... Did you visit our president at the Nationalfeiertag? No. I have been visited by a bunch of weird people that were eating my food. And instead of being a proud Austrian, I had to stay indoors. That was very depressing. It was a sad evening. Couldn't go out. And in the morning I was at the Mack Museum. And they had this exhibition from the Kurzgesagt video about beauty. And it was very beautiful indeed. So to anyone who hasn't seen the exhibition yet, definitely have a look at it. Yeah, Patrick was here with me. And they had 3 stores of all kinds of stuff, furniture and jewelry and drinking glasses, music, smell, everything that can be beautiful. Oh damn, that tea is good. A toilet? Yeah, they had a toilet. And it was a toilet you could theoretically use. So there was a wall in front of it. But nobody used it before. My dad stayed a bit longer and he said you couldn't even see the floor after an hour. So yeah, I'm glad that we got there early enough. Apparently it was pure hell in the afternoon. Okay, would you be mad if I stopped this in like 5 minutes? I know one of you is going to say yes. I'll just ignore that. Why doesn't it show me the participants? That's so weird. I will be sad, but I understand. Oh, Nasreen, you don't have to do that. Okay, it works on here. That's good. I'm weak. No, I'm not weak. Yeah, I know I'm weak. I haven't even been streaming for half an hour. Okay, yeah, I think I can do a bit. You know what? I'm just gonna put that away, and I'm gonna draw a bit more, at least half an hour. Let's clean this up so that my sketchbook doesn't get too pink. Yeah, looking good. Draw a horse. No, my last horse was a horse. I'm not gonna draw another horse. So the pink is not running out. Carefully put this away. Okay. How many jars of pink have you gone through already? This one. This was my first jar of pink, and I've had it for at least over a year, if not 2. And this one is, I would say, 2/3 full, and this one is entirely full. So not too much. You can make quite a lot of paint out of them. And I just wish I could sell it, but so far I can't. There's my sketchbook. Found that too. Here you can see the stickers. This is Nasreen's sticker. She's called Flossie because she looks like candy floss. Okay, I hope I don't have anything offensive in my sketchbook. That could happen. What have I got in here? Some weird comics. That's, how much can you see here? Yeah, it could be better. Oh, I'm particularly proud of that one. I mean, why are you offended? What have I done? Just leave me a comment or whatever. What do you think of this guy? I think he's beautiful. I'm here late at night offending people. I would feel bad, but I don't. Damn, my leg is itching. I had a mosquito in my bedroom 2 nights ago, and it bit me. That little thing. 3H, 2H. Don't I have a normal 4H? You kidding me? Just want a normal pencil. Ooh. 8B, no, that's too much. It's another 8B. 8B. Come on. 4, yeah, I guess 4B is okay. Santa Bafta. Valencia. Yeah, I mean, I still don't know why you're offended. Please explain. And to all of you, please tell me what you're up to. I need some comments to read. Because I feel a bit dumb just talking on my own. Because there has to be one who is offended. Okay, that's fair. So this is gonna be a furry. I started drawing furries yesterday. again, I mean, I'm I'm drawing furries on a regular basis, but I was on a break. So I hope this is going well. Sometimes I like using a reference, but today I feel lazy. This is gonna be my OC. And I should have drawn her the other way around, because now you can just see the gaping ear hole. That's not so. And her face looks more like a dog. What am I doing? I'm drawing a dog with cat ears. I think I'm gonna do Theophilia next. She has 2 ears and hair. It just looks awful. Whatever. I'm gonna stick with that. I have to stand up for my mistakes. I'm gonna line that now. Let's see what I have here. Dark red. Bought a bunch of these lately. Another one. Nah. My pants. Okay, I have to do with those 3 colors. I know that I have one more. I think I have a brown somewhere. Yeah, Sophia, nobody's stopping you from drawing. Just draw along. Dog cat. Nasreen, you need to get more active on Instagram again. I'm missing your posts. It's not good. You need to post regularly. I'm keeping an eye on that. Do you also think this kind of looks like a dog or a fox, but it doesn't look like a cat at all? Like, it looks like a furry, but it doesn't look like a furry cat. It's a dog. It definitely is a dog. I'm still, yeah, I'm leaving the ear as it is. I need to practice mutilated ears. And rule number 1 when drawing a furry, always add eyebrows. It's not a furry if it doesn't have eyebrows. My voice is getting a bit deep now. Her ear, well, because this doesn't look like my character, but canonically her ear was bitten off by a fox. And yeah, they were just playing, fooling around, but the bite was a bit too hard. So now she doesn't have an ear anymore. Turned out rather cute. Now with the whiskers it might even look a little bit like a cat. Yeah, so who's still online? Participants. That can't be. Why does YouTube never show me what I want to see? It's so annoying. Yeah, the story behind the missing ear, it was something I always wanted to do. I know that if I had a persona, it has to be a Siamese cat, a chocolate point in fact, and that her ear would have to be missing. I still have both my ears, so it's not 100% me, but it's kinda, she wears the same dress as I have, and all the other stuff. They're very similar. YouTube shows you what YouTube wants you to see. You don't know what you want to see clearly. No? Not sure when the last time was that you checked, but the statistics don't work particularly well if you don't have a lot of subscribers. It's getting better now. So instead of 2 countries, it shows me 3 countries, which I think are Austria, the United States, and Germany. So now there's at least one person from Germany watching, and that's Lana. Now I know there's more people from more countries, but the less subscribers you have, the less info it shows you. I think it's got to do with data security. I don't really care about that. I want to know who the dislikes are from. If anyone in this chat was giving me dislikes, I'm gonna find you. I know all your addresses, you know. I was watching before too, you know. Yeah, I believe you. Know, as I said, I know that there's people from many countries before statistics have stopped working, but now it just shows me the 3 most important countries or whatever. Monkas? I don't know what that is. Is that a YouTuber? So I hope that Max is still... Oh, hello Rabenkatze. Hi. I hope that Max is still online because he knows that character. Kinda developed her together. That's Theophilia. And she's set in a story that's called OVO 5. So OVO like the... OVO, what's this? Bit of a furry thing, and O5, which was like an anti-Nazi movement in Austria and Vienna especially. So it's about historical Austrian furries. It's kind of set, I would say, around the First World War, maybe a little bit going towards the Second. And she's the main organizer of the Vienna Opera Ball. It's a very fancy cat. And her favorite food/drink is champagne. So her hobby is dancing and getting drunk. I like her. She's a good kitty. A second one really looks like a cat. Yeah, thank you, because that one is a cat too. And why do I suddenly have 4 of those? I swear there were only 3, like 5 seconds ago. It just appeared. I didn't see it coming. What choices, yeah. I mean, she's pretty rich, so she can afford getting drunk on champagne. And she has to do something. Oh, those are her pearl earrings. Can someone please get Max back in the chat? He needs to see this. Max, come back! Thank you, Nasreen. Thanks for calling him. I hope you can hear it. So, Rabenkatze, you're new here, so you've missed how I mixed those here, or then a camera. I've mixed some pink from, oh no, that's the empty one, from this powder. And I'm going to send them out when they're dry. Just gonna take 2 days maybe. Yeah, it is pink. Can't even get the glass stamp on. Here's some quality pink. It's even pink in real life. That too, I don't know how good the pink, or how good the camera picks up the pink. But it's a bit UV active, so as soon as you have sunlight or UV light, it gets even glowier. And I know that phone cameras can't pick that up, so no matter how good your camera is, there's always a certain amount of brightness that gets lost. But that's why I'm sending it to people, so that they can see it in real life. It so looks like bubblegum. If anyone offered me bubblegum that looks like that, I probably wouldn't even eat it because it looks toxic, but it's so delicious. And it has either very artificial bubblegum flavor or raspberry. Could be raspberry. Chernobyl raspberry maybe. Ami, now that you're back, can you please get Max in the chat, because I'm drawing an OC that we both created and I want him to see it. It's not okay that he left the chat. Have to scold him for that. His laptop is broke. He has a phone. I'm also live streaming on my phone. That's no excuse. Okay, eraser maybe. The phone broke too? Or just the laptop? I don't believe that his phone is broken. He has a working phone. I'm gonna bring it over to him. I'm gonna visit him and slap that sketchbook into his face and have a look at my OC. I still need to give her eyebrows. Hi! Dan is here. I'm so glad you came. I was talking about you earlier, that you made the review of the Pinkest Pink, and I managed to make 6 more of those. I'm so proud of myself. I made even more pink. And I've got some pink left, so I can make even more pink. I'm gonna watercolor this with my watercolors. Where did I put my brush? Is it over here maybe? That cat needs some color. Oh, you've tried scanning it? I think it's the UV light, because a lot of people had trouble scanning in UV colors. And even if you're scanning in yellow or green, it usually ends up gray. It's a bit sad. No, that's a beautiful blue. haven't used watercolors in my sketchbook for ages. I want to color, but it's too late to set up a palette. Can't you just use your regular watercolors? You don't have to set up the palette, just whip out whatever you've got. Start painting. Pink nose. Wait, I have my own pink. I don't even have to mix it. See how that works. I'm gonna use my own pink in my sketchbook now. Max! Finally! Yes! I was waiting for that. So this is Theophilia with a neon pink nose. It looks horrible, I know, but I want to try out those colors. My laptop cable is broken, so now I need to find a new source. I love what I see. And Sophie is back too, yes. Okay, what hair color did she... I keep forgetting if her hair was light brown or dark brown. It's probably some regular grayish brown. It's an Austrian cat, and so she just has the hair color that everyone has here. Grayish poopy brown. My hair is grayish poopy brown. For genetic reasons. Can you edit the scan so it looks closer to the real color? I hope so. It's like one of those pinks I would really love to see in an art print. But you would probably have to Photoshop it a lot. What was her fur color? That was definitely light brown. It looks blonde to you. You mean my hair or her hair? Because my hair is not blonde. It's like... No. I'm not blonde. Oh, God, I wish. That's not going to happen. Ugh, there's a hair on there. Yeah, should I be talking a bit more? Good night, Armin. Thanks for coming by. That was so nice of you. Have a great day at work tomorrow. So I'm still reading everything. I'm just trying to paint within the lines and kind of reply to what you're texting. My brain isn't fast enough for that. Oh God, why did I make the nose so pink? It's the brightest thing in the whole painting. Oh God. Should also start packing for my holiday because my girlfriend is coming back either tomorrow or I think she's coming back on Tuesday, but I need her suitcase for Germany. I don't have one. So yeah, I hope I get it before my plane leaves. Good. Now I'm done with that, and I can color in her earrings. Yep, a trip to Germany. God, I'm so looking forward to that. The first time I was in that exact area, I visited. It was the Ruhrgebiet, so Bonn and everything around that. And I didn't go to Düsseldorf. I was everywhere except in Düsseldorf. And now I saved up for a flight, and yeah, that's where we are staying. And I'm gonna do some urban sketching and probably getting drunk again, because I know that my flight mate or my travel buddy is not a very good influence. Yeah, it always depends on why you're going there. If you want to see super cool landscapes or mind-blowing architecture, I suppose the whole area isn't really mind-blowing, but I have an agenda, so I know I'm gonna love it. And we already have a plan where we're going to. I totally understand it, but don't worry about me. I think it's truly perfect for what I'm planning to do. And there's also a bunch of shops that I want to go to. Good night, Sophia. Thanks for coming. How cool, I can hear people outside. It's so weird when I'm doing a stream and I know someone else can hear me. What's up with the Düsseldorf? Yeah, it's good that you never ask. Might stay a secret forever. But my absolutely all-time favorite band might come from here. And I'm really into all that industrial stuff. The coal mines and ancient office buildings. Just grey and grey. Oh yeah, silver ran out a bit. Doesn't matter, it's just a sketchbook. If I want to go to a sunny and nice and beautiful place, I could go to Rome in July or something. But I said I want to go to Germany, to the greyest city there is, and ideally in November when it's cold and rainy. It's probably gonna have 5 degrees Celsius, raining, exactly what I want. I really love that messy urban aesthetic. Yeah, exactly, that's why I'm going there. I had enough nature for the rest of the year. Been to Denmark and to Berlin and Rome and Florence, I think. I can't remember. I've been to a lot of places and they were all very beautiful, but I'm not going on a holiday for the beauty. No, that's too mainstream. I want it grey, cold and disgusting. I want to go to Berlin and Munich. They look really nice. Yeah, they are. Absolutely. I mean, Munich is, I would say, the ultimate cliche that you think Germany is like. It looks like in a fairy tale a bit, as does every place in Bavaria. Nuremberg is even worse. You think you're in a Grimm's fairy tale. And Berlin is surprisingly close to Vienna. I mean, not geographically, but they have a lot of similarities. I would totally recommend Berlin. Come to England. That's surprising. I was in England quite a lot a few years ago when I was younger. And now I had a dry spell. But my girlfriend is in London at the moment at the MCM Comic Con, and she's hopefully buying me a lot of stuff, because that's why she's going there, just for me, to buy me stuff. No, but I've seen a lot of photos from here, and I think she's having a good time. Max has to go as well. Do you work tomorrow too? I mean, theoretically, I have to go too, because I need to get up at 6 or 7. Bye, Max. Thanks for coming. I should go to sleep soon, but I'm not tired, thanks to this Earl Grey. Ah, yes, studying. Don't remind me. I studied enough for today. Did my Italian homework. And I have a presentation to finish tomorrow, and all I did was write the first page. I don't care anymore. I can still do it tomorrow. Yeah, I've heard Germany is also having a dry spell. In Austria it's pretty okay, but I live in the windiest area of Vienna, I believe. Every time I open the door there's a gush of wind. So I don't mind warm weather. I hate it when it's hot outside, but I've reached a certain point where I think it is autumn, it is almost winter, and it should be autumn outside and not summer. And I'm studying environmental management, so every time it's slightly too warm, I'm like, oh shit, climate change. So the warm weather is making me very anxious. Just wish we had snow all year round, then I wouldn't have to worry so much. What do you think of the idea of combating climate change with a nuclear winter? If you just nuke like everything and then it gets cold. That might work. Like we just fight the heat with radiation. You have to admit it's a very clever idea. At least it would guarantee us colder weather. That's around 17, yeah, that's way too warm. Oh god, I love how you're all exactly like me. Everything over 25 is awful. I don't like that. I mean, it doesn't have to be -10 or -15 either, but I usually always sleep with my window open, even if it's -10 degrees outside. And then when I go to the toilet or the kitchen at night, I think that the heating is on, but it's just the rest of the flat has normal temperature and my room is freezing. Oh my god, that's such a cute kitty. Bring the winter. Then I assume you would allow me to nuke everything, just for it to get colder. Mm-hmm. I'm glad we're agreeing on that. Nuke away. Yes. But before I nuke everything, I still have to finish my art and I have to send out my pink paint, so I give you a week and then we see. how things progress. I want to paint this guy too. If you have any name for that cat, you can suggest it. I would say it's a dude, because I have 2 girls now. That is a tomcat. I ran out of tea. It's not good. So in love with the paper. Okay, what color are you getting? I'm gonna make a green cat. I haven't used green in quite a while. Ooh, that is green. I mean, of course it's green because it's green, but green. I like that. Oh, I did something silly. What did you do? Sorry, I'm now reached that point again where it's a bit hard to read the comments and paint at the same time, but I think I can do it. Is it the Culture Hustle palette? Yes, it is. But you're not seeing it in its full glory because the paper is, it works with watercolor, but it's not specifically watercolor paper. So it might look a bit blotchy. And you shouldn't use too many layers either. Just multimedia. Yeah. And with that reason I write the next stuff in English and confused myself. Oh, you're writing a story. Yeah, cool, me too. What are you writing about? Is it about a robot husband? That's what I'm writing about. It's for bilingual uses only. It's something I wanted to try a long time ago. A bilingual story in German and English, but there's not that many people who can read it, and I'm always afraid that one language is at a total different level than the other. So it looks a bit weird. Okay, do I give him pink eyes or not? No. I've had enough of the pink for now. I've been mulling for half an hour. Only some notes for an older sea of mine to remember the story. I mean, if it's just notes, it doesn't matter if you're changing the language, I guess. But if you want to publish it, you just stick to a certain language. Ooh, neon pink orange. My kids really shouldn't do drugs. The kitties. It looks rather wild. So let's see who's on now. Okay, Max and Armin still. It's never. That list is not up to date. YouTube, what are you doing? Frustration. I think I'll just keep talking for now. You probably saw my nose now, but my nose is itching. I don't want the colors to bleed into each other again, like it happened here. Wanna tell me a bit about the story? Can actually get the other chats. Oh god, I can see myself on the screen. Doesn't look too bad. The resolution is pretty good. Thought it was worse. And you can see the whole palette. I thought it was cut off here. No, but that's... I'm pleased. Nice. Okay, let's go back to the chat. I love the green. It's for DC Universe. I spoke with a friend about it and I became nostalgic. Well, then you should definitely work on it. Nostalgic stories are the best. Could make a blue cat. This lilac is one of the paints I'm not as pleased with, but you probably all know that by now if you watched the review. It's more binder than anything. But I have to say that the other paints are a lot better than this one. They're not all as bad. And I like the lilac, I like the color, I just don't like the paint. But I don't understand why you have to add pastel colors in the first place. As I don't understand why you need a white. Every watercolor set I have seems to include a white for some reason. But it doesn't do anything. It would be I'm losing my ability to speak. It would be revolutionary if they included a white gouache, like deckweiss, that really covers darker areas. And you could use that, but watercolor white doesn't do anything. Just make it grey. Well, I guess if you use it very intensely, use it as a highlighter. We're gonna see once this is dry if it does anything. But as a wash, you can't mix it with any color, it just makes it worse. Okay, his nose, deep purple nose. Ooh, that is a good purple. That's, by the way, something I didn't like in the Holbein paints. They have many with white pigments mixed it, so it's semi-opaque. Beautiful color, but it behaves so strange. Are you sure they were watercolors and not gouache or Deckfarben? Why would you make pre-mixed colors with white? That's... I don't get it. I mean, I totally believe you, but why would anyone do that? It's so useless. Holbein watercolors are so weird. I'm not even sure if I can get them in Austria. I don't think I've seen them before, unless I might have seen them on a live stream or on a testing videos, but not in real life, unfortunately. The pink is already forming some sort of layer. If you want an update on them. Oh my god, it looks so pink on camera. Hold it a bit closer. Yeah. Look at it. Look at the pink. No? Ah, here it is. It's so pink. And I want to eat it. But I shouldn't because it's probably toxic. So what are you guys writing? Still not sure what to paint for the review, I only made swatches. I've been playing with the acrylic gouache lately and the gouache flows better in water than in watercolor paint does. Where did you get the gouache? Yeah, that's what I wanted, an art jet. This is what this is for. Do you have any more question about the pink or paint making? I might keep you updated on my paint progress. As soon as the first spring plants grow, I can make some how do you call them, lake pigments. I want to try that, and I might try lake colors with red cabbage in winter as a test before I go and pick some flowers. Is that in case it goes wrong. And with the pink, Lana might know that already, but I'm in contact with Culture Hustle and they were asking if I want to sell them, how many. So if it's not too much, I guess I could sell them in an online store, which I really want to do. And I don't know, I still know it's just a dream, but I kind of hope this is gonna end up in a collab or something, because I love Culture Hustle more than I should. I'm absolutely obsessed with them, and they've been really nice to me so far. So who knows what the future brings. If I'm allowed to sell the pink as watercolor, I think I'm gonna sell them in a set. Especially, I would say that pink ribbon might be a good idea, like maybe collecting for breast cancer awareness. Bye! Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Or good night. Have a great sleep. So yeah, I want to make a set where pink is one of them, but I still feel kind of bad just selling the pink by itself, because it's not my pink. And I missed the how do you call this round things that fall off? Chestnuts. I forgot about chestnut season, because chestnuts make some very good ink, and I wanted to collect some and also make lake pigments out of them. But yeah, now it's too late. There's no chestnuts anymore. So chestnut season has to wait for almost another year. What time is it? Oh, damn. No, it's too late. Okay, I'm gonna finish this cut here and then I'm going to sleep too. I need to get up early tomorrow and I have a doctor's appointment where I should be at least know what's going on. I don't have to be too awake, but I have to be alive, let's say it like that. No, this guy needs a neck. Are you still online? I don't mean to be rude, I just want to know if what you're up to. Maybe the chat isn't updating. You can text me. Oh yeah, you're still here. Dick is wait, who calls an online shop Dick Blick? Am I the only one who thinks this sounds kind of weird? I'm gonna Google that now. Yeah, it's actually called Dick Blick. It's just called Blick. But why is the email address Dick Blick? It sounds so wrong. Why? You finished your bunny? That's good. I want to see the bunny. Is it an American company? Maybe it's a guy called Richard. I don't know. Americans have weird ways of naming people, but honestly, Dick Blick. It's just lewd. We have a bookshop in Austria called Frick. I find that very funny. I mean, it's a normal family name, but yeah. You have the freaking books at the Frick store. I need to sleep. I'm tired. I'm not even. What am I talking about? I'm not tired. I'm just whining. Okay, cut number 4 is done. Time for the color. I didn't expect to draw anything today, but yeah, positive surprise. It is Latin? How is it Latin? Like Latin American or all departments? Find a store. Live. There's a live chat. Gift cards. Link to us. That website looks so weird. International EIL. Is IL Italy? It's not a Latin word, and I think it's Italian, not Latin American. No, IT would be Italian. What is IL? It's not Ireland? It's not Italy? Strange. So, colors am I giving you? Oh, that is blue. Does it look like ultramarine to you? I think it's ultramarine. It's American. Oh, IL might be a state in the US. That could be. I don't know which state it could be, but Iowa. What is IL? I'm never gonna find out. Ooh, blood red. This is gonna be the Halloween cat. Illinois, yeah, of course. Thank you. Mystery solved. Illinois. I'm so bad with American geography. We never had to learn that in school. The internet is my only teacher when it comes to America. I have to leave you now and hush to bed. Yeah, thank you so much for coming by. I know you have to get up early tomorrow, so I hope you're not too tired in the morning. Sleep well. And please give some greetings to your dog, because I was hearing him earlier. This is already getting a bit blotchy. Yeah. Yeah. Being tired is my life. I'll pet Dante from. Yeah, that's what I want. Pet him. Hi Dante. That's sad that watercolors look kind of bad on this paper. It's not horrible, but it's not good either. It's getting really late now. So close to finishing this. Do you have any paints you would like to see me making? I was thinking about Lady's Mantle. You could make yellow, green and brown out of them, and cornflowers, which are a bluish purple, and we have a lot of cornflowers here. And of course I'm only using pigments that are light fast. Then blackberries would be light fast. I could make some lake pigments out of them, and chestnuts. Absolutely. I have to wait for the chestnuts. How do you call the oak? What comes off oaks? Oak galls? I think those are. That might be able. The problem is, if I just crush the berries into a powder, there's the sugar and everything in it, and I don't want that in the paints. I'm doing my best to extract only the pigments. Yes, I use participant. The participant list is absolutely not up to date. Why? Just gonna add the dick pic. It sounds like dick pic. I don't know why I find it so. They have furniture too, ceramic, sculpture, lighting. Gonna add it to my watch later. That as a bookmark. Yep. So I've got them as a bookmark. You can look at it later. What about beads? Beads might be light fast, I'm not sure, but I hate the smell of beads, so I might have forgotten about it on purpose. Okay. I'm gonna give him some yellow eyes. Oh, that's a good color combination. I have to, yeah, beetroot color is very beautiful, and even in food, like if you mix it with coconut milk, you can make some very good soup. But it's beetroot, so disgusting. The colors of this cat are all over the place. Could it be that you're the last person here? Everyone else has left us. So sad. Some more green. And the shirt. What's the shirt gonna be? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can go to sleep. I can go to bed. No, I can't. I have to sleep on the floor, but who cares? I can sleep. And my alarm clock is set, so I don't have to worry about that. The pink is done. The people have been contacted. Everything is how it should be. I mean, no, it isn't. I still have to make that presentation, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off now. And the cat looks a bit pinker than it is. Why does it look so pink on camera? And why does it look so blotchy on camera? It is a wine red. But that doesn't matter now. The only thing that matters is me going to sleep. Hallelujah. Thank you for watching. Thanks for coming by. Yeah. I think it was a rather good stream. I had a lot of people online, which I wanted. And I got my stuff done. So, yeah, I'll switch you off now. Oh, Dan, you're still here. Bye. Good night, everyone. And I'm gonna see you soon. I think I'm gonna make another stream very soon. It was fun. See ya.